And welcome back to Ironman Darts. Dave here with a little show and tell today. If you don't know, I'm not a sponsored dart player. That may be comical to some of you. I'm not sponsored. I buy all my own stuff. Every once in a while I'll get gifted, whether it's darts, a board, or something like that. Well, it's time for me to upgrade and at least experiment with something. So I just got in the mail from A-to-Z Darts. I bought these myself. Something fun. First of all, I've got a steel tip and soft tip toe line checker. So I want to make sure that I am accurate, that my measurements are correct. I almost got a laser sight, but I decided to go with these. I saw them online as an accessory in the dartboard section. So these right here, these little chains, I'm going to do a little test to make sure that my lines are accurate. I also got a really cool dartboard, I hope. Now, I got the Prodigy dartboard maybe a year and a half ago. The technology is awesome on it. If you play with the app, it works great. It's super accurate with what you hit, when you hit it, and so on. Well, the board's getting, I've been using the board a lot lately, and I'm really wearing out the 20 segment above and below the triple. Not so much the triple, but above and below the triple, so much so that the darts are falling out and not sticking. So it's time for me to upgrade. Now, what I do love about the Prodigy board, all the links below to all my equipment, by the way, is in the description. I do like the surround light view on this. So the light on it makes it great for if you have a dimmed room. Well, here's what I got. I'm upgrading. So the Winmau Blade 6 triple core carbon. So I was looking online for some comparisons, some reviews on which one I should get. I think this was a little more expensive by like 30 bucks versus the one a little less than this, but I don't know, for 130 bucks, I mean, this is a very inexpensive sport compared to other sports I've done in the past, triathlon specifically. That's where I got my name Ironman, is Ironman Triathlon. So in Ironman, thousands of dollars worth of cycling equipment, running shoes over time, swimming gear, and so on. So darts is a very inexpensive hobby to get into. Anything else I get? Oh, here is the crown jewel. Now, again, links to all my products are below. My first set of steel tip darts and soft tip darts were shot darts, and these are totems. And I think they're 22, 23 grams, all said and done, 23 grams or so. So I got these, and I've been using these, and they work pretty well. In fact, ended up getting 2 sets of these so I can throw with 6, just to get some more reps in. And they work great. But I'm watching and I'm looking at other darts that professionals use and other people use, and I noticed some similarities between this dart shaft and what world champion, the Iceman, Gerwyn uses. So I decided not only will I get 1 set, I'll get 2 sets, because if they work, then I can use them all the time. And these are 23 grams, so they should be similar. The shaft is similar to mine, and I haven't opened them yet. And if they work well, great. If they don't work well, I think I'll give them away. Maybe I'll do a giveaway here on the channel just so someone else can try them. So I'm gonna pull these out, throw a little bit, probably on the Prodigy board, and then set up the Winmau board a little bit later. And since some of you are watching, based on the time of this being edited and recorded, I am all doing Dart Connect on steel tip. So when I'm playing right now, I'm taking a break from soft tip until my league starts up in a few months, just focusing on steel tip and Dart Connect games versus whoever is available, mostly 501, a few crickets sprinkled in and now. But Red Dragon, steel tip, darts, the Gerwyn kind. And I'll put a link to all these below too. So as you see me use them, if you think you like them or whatever, then great. So here's what they look like compared to mine. I'll take the flight off. So this is what I was hoping for. A very similar shaft in and how narrow it is, not too bulky. It's a tad longer than my current one. And I'm thinking about maybe just switching out this with the blue one on here. It's not gonna match color-wise, but I'm not concerned about that. And it looks like the tip on Gerwyn's is a little bit shorter, but when you put them side by side, they are the same length. So maybe I just put on a flight and go with it and see how it flies. But that's what I'm going with. You know, not because, oh, if he shoots it, I'll shoot just like him. It's not that. It is the barrel size, and I'm looking for something similar. And I like his grip, I like his throw. Others, you know, I don't know, I just thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. So I got 2 sets of these. I'll use one for a little while, and then if I love it, I'll open the second box. If I don't love it, I'll keep that second box closed and maybe do a giveaway to one of you. So in the meantime, let me set the cameras up, and I'll throw a little bit of Gerwyn's Red Dragons. All right, sound good? Let's go. Well, I decided to go ahead and put the flights on these darts just because that's how they were made. Now these flights are a lot wider than mine, which is supposed to help with, I guess, a little bit of more float. Mine are built for speed, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the flights that these have, and if I don't like them, then I'll switch out to my flights. I have some Viper 100, something like that. Anyhow, what do I have? I've got, that's how old I am. Viper 100, yeah, exactly what it is. Okay, so here's my maiden throw. I'm gonna do all 6. Wouldn't it be something if I started off? Jeez. Uh-oh. I think I've got a winner here. Wow, it's not too bad. I'm just impressed that I hit everything right in the same grouping, not having thrown these ever. I personally don't like how big those flights are, but they feel good. It's a really decent grip. You know, when I got my totems, the grip, this is strange. The grips were so grippy, I went to my brother-in-law's house and we grinded it down to make it smooth. I got a new set, and that set was really grippy compared to my first set, which I've used for well over a year or so, maybe 2 years. And my first set's been, you know, grinded down naturally. Well, we went over to his place and grinded down the other ones to match because it was such a contrast. These have the right amount of grip. Again, I'm not too happy about the flights because they're big and bulky. My goodness, these feel good. Wow, except for that one errant one. Wow, okay. This is the real challenge that I've had with wanting to get a new set of darts, is that I want to test them out. This is a big gamble because I had no idea how they would feel. Oops. I'm just throwing them. I didn't have no idea how they would feel, and you can tell usually right away if something's going to be your dart. And I have felt some darts that are like, the groove, the barrel size is not for me. This feels pretty good. I am rushing this a little bit, sorry. Huh. Wow. It's not really my color scheme. I'm more like the black and the red. I don't know, I might want to, you know, Peter Wright is notorious for changing up darts and even his grip. I'm just still finding everything. Maybe I found it. All right, hey, I'm gonna leave them in there. Sorry, no giveaways. I'm keeping those darts. What was the price? Gerwyn price. It was $86.95 for the Red Dragon Gerwyn Price original steel tip darts, 23 grams. They feel great. Plus the Winmau Blade 6 triple core steel tip dartboard was $129.99, and the 2 toe line checkers, those chains, $15 a piece. Thanks so much for watching this show and tell as I've got some new equipment. And again, I'll put links in the description below to everything that I have now and what I just got. So if you're interested in knowing what shafts, what flights, what darts, what boards, any of that kind of stuff, I'll put it below. Until next time, I'm Dave. Adios.